Okay, let's talk about STIs. In today's video, I'm talking about 4 very important facts about STIs that you probably don't know. Don't assume you do. So let's dive into today's video. We start with this. STIs were initially called STDs, which means sexually transmitted diseases. However, it's been changed to STIs now because it's more appropriate, which brings us to the first fact. The first fact is, not all people with STIs must be symptomatic. Why infections and not diseases? Because for diseases, there will be a change in your bodily function and sometimes structure. So that's your bodily response to the infection. Many times, a lot of people are infected but might not come down with the disease. It doesn't mean that the infection is not there, and it doesn't mean that it cannot be transmitted. Many of us, especially those in Nigeria, know a particular slogan that HIV no dey show for face. It's true for other sexually transmitted infections too. A person might be infected, but you would never know. The body might appear normal. You might even see the person from head to toe and not see anything. So if you're expecting that anybody that is perfectly fine is without the infection, you're mistaken. People can be fine without anything, without any discharge, without any pain, without anything. Hence why it's called sexually transmitted infection. Then the second fact is that the spread for sexually transmitted infection is very massive. According to the World Health Organization, more than 1 million STIs are acquired every day. And in 2020, the WHO recorded about 340 new cases of STIs. And the 4 commonest causes were chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, and trichomoniasis. In 2016, about 490 million people were living with genital herpes caused by the herpes simplex virus. And about 300 million women have the HPV infection, that's the human papillomavirus infection. And this is the primary cause of cervical cancer, with an estimated 296 people living globally with hepatitis B virus infection. So it's very massive. It's more massive than you think it is. The third important fact is that despite the fact that it's sexually transmitted, some people still get infected by non-sexual activities, which include sharing innerwears, towels, that means clothes that are more exposed to the intimate parts of the body, that's the genitals, and also sharing needles, transfusion, shaving, also tattoos. So yes, it's not everybody that comes down with the disease that must have gotten via sexual activities too. There's a lot of stigma attached to these STIs, but know that even for people that gotten it through sexual activities, there's no need to bring them down further with this. It's bad enough that they're having this infection. Let's just be kind. Then the last very important fact is this. It's not all STIs that are curable. Some are curable, some aren't. So hence they need to be serious about it. The curable ones include syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, and trichomoniasis. But the incurable ones include HIV, hepatitis B, HPV, and also the herpes simplex virus or HSV. Hence they need to advocate for people to be more careful when it comes to sexual activities, especially unhealthy sexual activities. It's the ABC of prevention, which includes first abstinence. Also abstain from some of these activities that increase the likelihood of coming down with the disease. Then the second one is being faithful. So even if you are engaging in sexual activities, ensure you're faithful. You're having this sexual activity with one partner. And also make sure that that partner is faithful to you, because even if you're faithful to someone that is unfaithful, it's the same thing. Like, let's assume you're faithful to somebody that is also engaging in sexual activities with 10 people. It's the same thing as you engaging in sexual activities with 10 people plus the person. That means it's 11. So ensure that both of you are faithful to each other. Then the third one is using condoms. Yes, condoms help a lot, though many times there are issues of breakage and the rest, but the condom has significantly reduced the chances of people coming down with many of these sexually transmitted infections. And then there are vaccines too that help in preventing this. The hepatitis B vaccine, there's the HPV vaccine too. As a woman, have you gotten a HPV vaccine? Please do so. If you haven't, it will help, because cervical cancer is something that's very devastating. So please get your vaccines. So that's all for today's video. What do you think about the video? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to share, and if you've not subscribed, please subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss my videos. Thank you, and I'm going to see you in my next video.